We begin with the Wausau Police Department restructuring its Humane Officer position. Good evening, I'm Eric Morotek.
And I'm Melissa Langbeck. News 9's Wyatt Williams is joining us live in the newsroom with the details on the budget measure and how not everyone in the city is happy about it.
Thanks, guys. The Wausau Police Department is eliminating the Humane Officer position, all in an effort to be more efficient with its budget. But one Wausau resident I spoke with said many wanted to keep the officer. The elimination of the Humane Officer was a big topic of discussion during a recent City Council meeting. City leaders made the changes per the police department's request to adjust its budget. But former council member Tom Killian says many in the community don't like the move and wanted to keep the former Humane Officer.
The proposal passed for the Humane Officer was supposed to be one full-time dedicated Humane Officer like we have now, but along with two part-time animal control officers to assist her. That full package, the city never pulled the trigger on, and I think that has led to a lot of the problems and challenges we've seen.
Wausau Police Chief Matthew Barnes says the changes means they'll be able to provide more services for the same amount of money.
In essence, the new proposal creates 3 part-time positions, approximately 20 hours per week each. It gets us an additional 20 hours a week of animal control services. And it provides qualified, trained individuals to provide that service, and we could do that for the same amount of money as one full-time employee.
Barnes says since there isn't a need for animal control in Wausau 24/7, officers will deal with any animal or other issues that may come up.
It's less about an animal control officer and it's more about a community service officer or a code enforcement officer. The codes, what they do is they enforce the animal control codes of the city of Wausau. But we have lots of other codes and things that people violate in the city that impact the quality of life, and part of their job description is going to be to address those issues as well. When there's not an animal, we don't have an animal control issue every minute of every day.
The council approved the proposal with a 7-4 vote. The changes will go into effect right away, with training for officers dealing with animals starting next week. Reporting live, Wyatt Williams, News 9 WAOW.